Hey everyone, this is me again. Sorry for the long wait, but I'm just trying to make a very quick video on how to apply for campaigns. I have got many questions on which campaigns to apply and what is the date and how to apply. So quickly, I will show you how to do that. So as I said, Google is your best friend nowadays. So you just have to write RMO campaigns Australia date and you will get a very beautiful II answer telling you all the dates. So you got Western Australia, which already opened on the 26th of May. Queensland, which is not open yet, opening next week on the 2nd of June. Tasmania already open in the 26th of May as well. New South Wales open always a bit late, which is in July, and South Australia opening on the 11th of July. Sorry, 11th of June. One more thing is that Northern Territory is also opening on the 2nd of June. The other thing that we don't know yet is Victoria. So Victoria normally it's very strict with IMGs. It's really hard it does not let you apply as an IMG to the Victorian campaign. There is always a late campaign that you can apply, and that starts in September or August, September. So they will not let you apply because you don't have general registration. And in their campaign, they only allow people with general registration in Victoria. So you will have to wait to the late match, which starts in September. So you have to keep an eye. You have to be a proactive person and keep an eye on these dates and campaigns. So how to apply for the ones which are open now? So let's check for Western Australia. So literally, again, everything is in Google. Everything is online. You have to make your own effort to understand and go through it and find it. So let's say Western Australia RMO campaign. So in this one, so let's go to this one, medical recruitment. So you say resident medical officer and registrars. So they say it's open on the 26th of May, closing on the 23rd of June. So what you have to do is to go to this link and yeah, so you will write here RMO in this bar and this is the campaign. So 26 annual resident campaign. So you just say apply and you have to fill your name, last name and email and you will apply with that, which I'm not going to do now. And there is always, you have to put a CV, which I already explained in my previous video, the CV, how to make the CV. And then they also ask you about a statement addressing the application selection criteria. What does this mean? So it means you have to come here and read the selection criteria. So which I have here. Let me open it. So these are the selection criteria for this job that you should be able to get a registration with APRA, which is if you have passed AMC1, you will be able to get that. But Western Australia is very tricky because it tells you that you should have clinical experience either in Australia or in one of these countries, and many of us are not from these countries. So what you would say, you would try to say that you have a clinical experience and say yes, and try to continue your application, even if you really don't fill this criteria. But at some point, you have to try to make yourself through the application, even not all the selection criteria are there. And then you have to show that you are able to communicate effectively with patients, families. So to answer this, you have to make a paragraph saying how in your practice you're able to demonstrate this. So you can say, as a junior doctor, when I was working in the emergency department, I was able to solve this scenario by showing proper communication. And you give specific example about which scenario, which communication you showed. And then ongoing commitment to professional development. So you say, I'm always willing to learn more about medicine and keep developing myself. And that's why I did this course, I did the CPD hours, I attended this conference, and you give specific examples. I taught medical students, I arranged a research, a projects, wherever. So this is how you answer the selection criteria, and you make all this in a Word document, convert it into PDF and submit it within the application as well. As I say, Western Australia has been a bit tricky because they only try to take people from these countries and people who have been working in Australia, but you never know your luck. So I would always recommend you to apply and see what's your luck in the process. Yes, and that's what you need. So that's what you need. So you need the CV, you need the statement that you have to write. You sit, write. You can try to use ChatGPT just to correct the mistakes, but make your own statement very personal for yourself. just give your proper examples. Do not just copy paste something and make it very specific. Like I had a patient with pancreatitis who was very hard to communicate with the family, but then I involved a translator, I involved acute pain services, I involved this, and I tried to make everything, work for the patient and the family, and always keeping in mind the best outcome for the patient, something like that. So you try to give a specific scenario where you have showed communication, teamwork, and you have been addressing the selection criteria they ask you there. And then medical registration, or being able to get it. So AMC1 will be you are eligible for limited medical degree, language, English competency. So that will be the main thing. And then if you have the AMC exams results, so you show the results in there. So that's the main thing. And then you don't have to do the two recent end-term assessment. That's only for people who are already in Australia, but this is for people who are not in Australia. So that's the main thing for Western Australia. We have another campaign which is open as well, which is Tasmania. So you just say Tasmania RMO campaign. And then if we come here, this is the link, and they will tell you here how to apply. So you go to the link again. And this is the campaign. So you have to come search for jobs. So you have to put RMO. So this one. So it's the 2026 Statewide Residents Medical Officer campaign. So you click in here and you say apply now. And you have to put your email address and go through that through the campaign, and you will need a CV, and you will also need a cover letter. So your cover letter, you are explaining, as I explained in one of my previous videos, why you don't want to work in Tasmania and why you are a good candidate, and then you go through the application. The other ones are not open yet. So but again, if you just Google it, like Queensland RMO campaign, you will be able to find it. So this is one, and they tell you it will open in later on. So you go to dates, and this is this one. So 2nd June, 9 a.m. So once it's applied, you will have a link to apply. So it's this easy. It takes a lot of time to make every single application because you need a good cover letter, a good CV. Sometimes you need to write how to address the selection criteria, which I encourage you to start writing them and keep them for you. And good luck. Campaigns are definitely very competitive. I got my job outside campaigns, and most of the IMGs got jobs outside campaigns. So do not focus only 100% on campaigns. I want you to focus on other jobs that may be open, as I said, and as I said in my previous video. So you just say RMO jobs Australia, and there are jobs which are open, which are outside campaign. So for example, this is outside campaign in Peninsula Health. So you can apply to this one. You can also apply, let's see if there is anything else. Hospital medical officer in Mildura Base Hospital. This is also outside campaign. You can also apply for that. And this is also outside campaign. St. John Goat Healthcare Hospital medical officer. And I want you to be very active every single day, checking which jobs are new, which jobs can you apply to. And then this is also outside campaign, hospital medical office in Calvary here in Tasmania. And yeah, and the jobs keep popping up every day, new jobs. This is also outside campaign, critical care resident HMO3, so you can apply to that one as well. And as I said, most of the IMGs got jobs outside campaigns. So definitely apply for campaigns, but don't put all your hope on that. Keep applying to every single thing that you see, even if it is not a campaign job. So emergency and critical care, you can apply to this one in St. Vincent's in Melbourne. Very competitive hospital, very good hospital. Just pour your application and you may get in, you never know. So that will be everything for today's video. I hope that helped a little bit in knowing what is a campaign and how to find campaigns and how to apply for them. And just remember, don't put all your hopes on campaigns. Apply to everywhere, campaigns, non-campaigns. If you find the email of a hospital, email the hospital and show them interest. everything that could make you, be a bit closer to your opportunity to get a job is worth doing. There will be a very hard period of time where you will get just rejection and rejection and rejection. We all have gone through there, but that's part of the process. A lot of rejections, especially if you're overseas. So keep in mind that you will may need to apply to around 100 jobs to 150 jobs just to get one single interview or to get only shortlisted ones. So take it with a lot of peace of mind. Keep progressing in your career in your home country, but at the same time, keep applying aggressively every day to every single job vacancy. Keep applying to all the campaigns. Try to contact hospital directly, send them emails, and try to get your way. There is only a very less chance and 1% opportunity to get in, and you have to keep trying finding that opportunity until you get it. And from my experience, all the IMGs who got to work here, they have been very, very consistent and very hardworking with their applications, and they were like consistently applying and applying until they get in. So hope you find this video helpful. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them in the comment section. And if you subscribe, you will get other videos that I may do later on. And that's it. Thank you so much. Goodbye.